Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to StarLight Cee. I'm Coletta. I am so glad that you decided to stop by and take some time to check in and hang out with your girl just for a few moments, okay? Anyone that's new here, welcome in. I hold a safe space for you all as well, okay? We're going to tap in and get a message from the ancestors. Let's see what they want us to know or what they want us to be aware of, okay? Let's tap in. Some of you could be in a very meditative state right now. Like you're just spending a lot of time meditating, journaling, could be coloring. Some of you, if you're lyrically inclined, music inclined, you could be doing like humming or singing a lot of songs. If you're getting visions, write them down. Excuse me, y'all. If you're getting visions, write them down. And then write them down when you get them. And then don't do it immediately after you're meditating. Wait a few hours. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. Talk to your guides, your angels, your ancestors, or whomever you're connected to, and ask them, what does this mean? And after you ask them, just wait a few hours and see how it lines up. See if you see some confirmation when you're watching TV or watching YouTube or whatever it is you're watching, or when you go to the grocery store. You know, it's like, see if you can find some type of confirmation to what it is of the vision that you saw, or what you saw exactly. If it was an item, a person, a specific place, whatever it is that stands out to you. And if you do not get any confirmation after a few hours or after you're done doing what you're doing for the day, make sure before you go to sleep at night, make sure that you ask them to reveal to you what this means. If you don't get that revelation in your dream that night, the next day you can Google it, okay? But give it at least 24 to 36 hours to just sit and allow your guides, your ancestors, or whomever to move in that area of whatever that vision is for you. I really hope that makes sense, because that was a lot. I hope that makes sense. What else? Some of you are being initiated, like you're being welcomed in, you're being embraced due to whatever hardships you may have endured. You handled it the right way. You responded or didn't respond. It was like your guides were telling you to do something specific due to a situation that was hard or could have been rough for you, and you did what they told you to do. And now it's like, now you go to the next level, right? Physically, some of you feel like, you want to really put your hands on somebody. Like, I just feel like somebody feel like they really want to fight, like they want a physical fight, a fist fight. Please allow your guys to do the fighting for you, because I'm not saying that you can't fight. I don't know who you are or who you want to fight. But this can cause harm to you, to another person. Somebody can end up incarcerated. Somebody can end up, on the other side. Whatever it is, do your best to release it and not try to control it physically. Not try to not try to physically force a situation, if that makes sense. I believe personally, this don't have to resonate with you, but I believe personally, yes, there are times when we must physically defend ourselves, but looking to go and bring harm to somebody else because they hurt you in some type of way, emotionally is what I'm getting. Because they hurt you emotionally, then I suggest you surrender that emotional pain. I suggest you release that emotional pain. I suggest you release and surrender that emotional pain to your guides, to the divine, to the angels, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Confirmation. And let them deal with that for you. Now, if somebody is attacking you or harming you, of course, do what you must do to defend yourself. But I'm speaking to someone here who's actually like meditating and contemplating how they're going to like physically harm somebody, how they're going to like run up on somebody, or how they're going to, approach somebody in a way to get physical. This is not the answer. You will be making a big mistake if you do that. I don't know who you are, but you will be making a mistake if you do that. Thus says your ancestors, the guides. What else? Valentine's Day is approaching, and of course it's a day where we quote unquote celebrate love, but we all know that the truth is there are hidden agendas behind all of these holidays. Okay, if you are going to celebrate, make sure to show love to your ancestors and your guides. Write a love you letter to them. You know what I'm saying? Write a love you note, a gratitude message or letter or whatever. Y'all, I need to put lotion on. And light a candle for them if you can. Some of them says give me chocolate. Some of you know if they like chocolate or not. But make sure to show yourself some love. And I tell you guys this every day. Love yourself first and love yourself a little bit more each day. Okay? This is a specific message for only one or two people. There's a boy that has passed over. As I'm looking at him, I'm seeing that he could be anywhere from age 8 to 10. His hair is black. It's really short. He is an African American. Tom, Timmy. Thomas, Tom, Timmy. Somebody said Timmy is a nickname. They want you to know, this kid has passed over. They want you to know that they're having a good time with the dog. It's a pet also that you all may have had. And I don't know who this message is for. So if it don't resonate, please don't say nothing. Just shut up and leave it alone. Okay? He said he's having a good time with the dog. I don't see the dog though. I just see like the upper part, like this part head up of this kid. The shirt has stripes on it. Orange, blue. Could be like a mustard kind of color or a gold color. They're smiling. He wants you. whomever this message is for, he wants you to take a stuffed animal to somebody else. There's a stuffed animal that he likes or liked or, was very fond of. He wants you to give this stuffed animal to someone. He said, oh, he's my friend. He's my friend. Tell him that I'm watching him play the games. I don't know, y'all. Whomever this message is for, this little boy has a stuffed animal that he wants you to give to his friend, whom he says he's watching them play the games. He's cheering them on, too. He's smiling really big. He's excited for this friend and whatever game this is. He's very excited. I can't see the friend, so I don't know who the friend is. He comes over. He plays with me all the time. Well, that's it. That was 11 minutes of channeled messages. Okay, y'all is doing the big thing today, okay? All right, y'all. Let's get into the read. Y'all can see my throat kind of scratchy. I got a little drainage. My little sinuses is doing this its own little thing. So, y'all, bear with me as we get through these messages, okay? I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well as well. Y'all, somebody ancestors, like y'all, come on. Here they go. Listen, somebody was trying to touch you or reach out to you, and your ancestors slapped their hand away. Don't touch. Oh, shit. What? Hello. Your ancestors slapped somebody's damn hand away from reaching out to you or touching you. Hey, is this for this person who said they want to fight somebody? You better not. You better leave them people alone, because the ancestors is not going to play with you. Y'all going to end up a cripple. Y'all better not. I don't know who this for, but you better not do it. Don't do it. Save yourself the trouble. Don't do it. And do what you like. Ancestors, did I finish greeting you all? See how they got me today? Oh, gosh. This is going to be a very tapped in message. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Okay. Yeah. Well, anyway, let me start over again. I hope that you all are safe, happy, healthy, and doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, and your finances are doing well as well. My family and I, we're doing just fine. Thank you very much. Let's get into the message. Whoa, see, man, they ain't playing today. Intelligence. You are intelligent. Use your intelligence to solve problems and to get the life that you want. Mystical experiences. I'm telling y'all. Trust in your guides at this time. Trust in these visions that you're receiving, that they're giving to you, your dreams. Pay attention. Write them down. Please don't dismiss them. Because some of you are going through some things. Like, there are some things going on in your life, and your guides, your ancestors, they're trying to get your attention. Some of you are afraid of these mystical experiences that are happening, like light flickering or the light cutting off. Are you seeing weird things on your computer screen or your TV screen? You understand what I'm saying? And it's freaking you out. Please take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. And if you are afraid, call on your guides. You can always ask the archangels, ask Archangel Michael to blue light you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, do what you must. So, because if you show them that you're afraid, then they're not going to continue to show up in that way for you. They may find other ways. Or you can just tell them, listen, I know that this is y'all, but y'all freaking me out. You know, like, this is kind of scary for me. Can we find another way to communicate? Can you find another way to get this message over to me? Okay? But some of you, due to the point of how tapped in you are with your guides, with your spirit team, you're not afraid of these mystical experiences. However, you are not to ignore them. You are to inquire of them, to seek what the message is. To, like, when I do these dream interpretations, you know what I'm saying? When I pull the cards for your dreams to help people, you know, clarify, what does this mean in my dream? What does that mean in my dream? You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff, like, write it down and then give them time to reveal it to you. And I don't know why we keep going back to this message, because I just really feel like your guides and your ancestors are trying to get y'all attention and show you something that's very important. Intimate relationship, something about an intimate relationship. This don't have to be a romantic partner, but it can be. It can be a family member. It could be a best friend, you know. This person could be having mystical experiences and asking you, what do you think this means? Like, there's a zigzag line going across my TV, and it was there for like 2 or 3 days, and every time I cut the TV off and cut it back on, it was still there. You know, what does this mean? They might be asking you for wisdom. They might be asking you to help make sense of what's going on around them. But I also see that this person, that this friend, this person, this loved one, this romantic partner has some type of health issues. They have some type of health issues, and their guides are trying to get their attention as towards what they need to do. I don't know if it's moving away from someone or if it's about getting some level of healing. I don't know. I honestly do not know. You're awesome. Your gifts, your spiritual gifts, and your ability to tap in is bringing something greater to your life. Oh my God, here it go. Listen, this is why, even if you didn't know, you may be asking yourself, why are people always coming to me about questions about their dreams, questions about things that could be going on in their lives and their personal relationships? You know why? Because they see this in you. Even if you don't see it in yourself, they see this in you. They see that you know about this. You are aware of mystical experiences. You have a lot of inner knowing, wisdom, guidance, and experience with unseen energies, okay? Let's just say that. With unseen energies, you are aware of this. And this is why they come to you like that. And you like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, why? Why they keep asking me? Why they keep asking me about this, that, and the third? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But you do. You do. You might not know exactly what their situation is, but I promise you, you are aware that these things are real and that they do happen. Now, why is it happening and what the message might be, you may not know. But I bet you can inquire. I bet you can call on your guides and your ancestors and ask them to help you make sense of it. Because even your guides see you as awesome. They see that you have chosen to ascend, that you have chosen to stay connected to them, and that you have entrusted them with the most hardest, deepest parts of you, your secrets, all of these things. You've connected with the divine. You are so tapped in, honey. I don't think you even know how tapped in you are. It's going to be revealed to you soon. If it hasn't already. It's going to be revealed to you and to a lot of others too. Look. You cannot make this shit up. Spiritual protection. You're protected. You are protected, and if you don't feel protected, this card says you can call in Archangel Michael to protect you. But I'm telling you, you are protected. That's just how tapped in you in. You are protected in all realms, not just one or two, all here on earth, the 4D, the 5D, wherever. And the upside down, the shadows. Wow. You don't know how powerful you are. You really don't. Because I'm getting that you're just unaware. And people are angry because of this. You sitting here. This ain't for everybody. You sitting here like, what the fuck is going on with me? I'm trying to figure out, why do I keep experiencing these things? Why do pets, strange pets and animals just come to me? What the freak is going on? And these people in the background angry because they are aware of your connection, how tapped in you are, and that you are not afraid of the unseen, right? And they're angry because they don't possess this gift. They're angry because they don't know how you're doing it. They're angry because they don't understand what this is you got. They're angry because they can't stop it, block it, or take it from you. That goes to show just how protected you truly are. My God, I don't know who this message is for here today. Ooh, this might be the only message I do today. I'm going to tell y'all what. I'm going to go get my sinuses together. And you ain't even worried about these people. And these people are talking shit, gossiping, talking about you. They got so much negativity to say about you. I'm seeing two masculines. That don't mean it has to be. Okay. Look, they laughing at you. They laughing at you, wanting to call you crazy, but you don't care. You too busy focusing on you. You too busy trying to figure out what the hell is going on with you. How did you get these gifts? How are you supposed to operate in these gifts? How can you stay protected from people like them who want to talk about you, judge you, laugh at you, and all of this and that? How? Why me? Who chose me for this? What am I supposed to do with this? Am I supposed to fear this? Do I need to be afraid? No, you do not. When I was 7 years old, and I first started realizing that I held a gift. I didn't hold the gift, but I'm speaking from the past tense when I was 7. Of course, I didn't understand what it was, but I know now what it is. I would dream things and they would happen. And it would freak me out because I couldn't understand, hey, what the hell? Why is this happening? What is this? This happening again? And I was so afraid of it. And I went to, my peoples and my family. And I was sharing with one of them how much this was scaring me. And I didn't understand what it meant. And why did I have to have these dreams that would happen, that would come true? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to tell the person who I see in the dream what's going to happen? Am I supposed to just keep it to myself and let it happen? What am I supposed to do with this? And the family member told me, just when you pray every night, ask God to take it away. Ask God to take it away. And so I did. And the dreams would come. But they weren't coming 3 times a week like they used to. They would come maybe once or twice a month. And then eventually, they didn't come at all for a very long time. I didn't understand what prophecy was. I was 7 years old. I didn't understand. I never heard that word. I didn't know anything about that word. It was non-existent to me. All I know is I was having dreams and these things was happening, and I wanted to know why I had to see them. I didn't want to see it. I didn't wanted to have nothing to do with it. So I did just like they told me. Now, understanding that is a gift given to me by the divine, by the great mother. You understand what I'm saying? This gift of prophecy given to me it wasn't for me to shun away from it. It started young so that I would know how to utilize it, so that it will grow as I grow within me, and I would gain inner knowledge, inner strength, inner wisdom, and understanding that it was not there to harm me or to fear me. It is a part of me. Again, I was 7 years old. I didn't understand any of that. Then, when I learned what it was, of course, I was, 19, teenager, adult by then. I began to say, give me my gift back. I want it back. Give it back. I want to see now. Now I understand. Now I'm aware of what this is. I'm not afraid anymore. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I said all that to say that if this is you and you feel like, you're afraid, please ask them before you ask them to stop or take it away. Just please ask them to comfort you while they're showing you. Give you confirmations so that you won't be in fear. Okay. They say that's enough. Don't explain no more. Let to each his own, everybody on their own path, on their own timeline. You got to communicate with your guys the way that you need to communicate with them, because the way I may say communicate with them is maybe not the way y'all communicate. So I'm going to leave that where it's at, okay? I hope that helped. Take it for what it's worth. That's going to be the last card right here. Reframe your memories, meaning whatever it is that you're remembering from the past, those things that made you happy, those things that made you sad, know that in this current time, to be present in this moment right now, you have the ability to change that thought. You have the ability to change that sad thought into a happy thought. You have the ability to change that happy thought into a more happy thought. You have the ability to change those dreams into a reality. You have the ability. You have the wisdom. You have the experience. You have the gift to do so. Don't just sit there with your thoughts. Do something with it. If it's hurting you, change it around. What is it for you to learn out of that? How can you turn this negative situation or this negative energy into something positive for you? You are the author of your life. You are in control of your thoughts. Yes, you don't control when they come or how they come, but you can control what stays and what does not. You can control what stays in your thoughts or what does not. What belongs, what does not belong. You should want to hold on to the things that make you smile, the things that make you happy, the things that make you laugh. Those things that hurt you came to teach you a lesson. Did you learn the lesson? If you didn't, you will repeat it again. It's going to come back again. A different person, a different place, a different time, same lesson. On the bottom of the deck, unconditional love. The Great Mother, the Divine, your guides, your ancestors, they love you unconditionally. There is only love, and you are worth loving. Love yourself. You don't have to seek love outside of you from others. You got to give it to yourself, and then you will attract others that want to do the same. For you, with you, towards you. Love yourself. Know that the Great Mother holds unconditional love for you by way of provision. Know that the Divine holds unconditional love for you by way of your spirit, your energetic field. I hold a safe space of love for all of you here. Picking up on energies is not always what we want to do, but then again, I signed up for this. I agreed. No, I don't always want to feel what y'all feeling. And I don't always feel what y'all feeling. But when it's necessary, I do. And I send you all energies of love, of light, of healing. I used to send truths, but I don't think everybody is ready for the truth. Everybody can't handle the truth. Some people just rather accept the lie because the truth is going to hurt them more. We all want to avoid pain. And if you haven't already, go over there on the Divinealchemistcee, the Heart Alchemistcee page, and check it out. We've done a session on pain, the truths of pain. Pain is not punishment. Pain comes to push you into your purpose, okay? Pain is power. I still feel like I'm in my meditative state right now, y'all. I don't know. Know that your time and energy here does not go unnoticed. It is very appreciated. Any energies that you all have sent to me, I am returning it to you all tenfold. Okay? Love yourself first and a little bit more today. This is your day. This is your day. Do the best that you can do in any way that you can. And remember, you are awesome just the way you are. You are loved, accepted, appreciated just the way you are. If you haven't already, click that little star button down there for me, please. I greatly appreciate y'all. Keep shining, star shines. Bye.